Oh, January the 2nd. And it's the flipping moles. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're just everywhere this year. It's not been cold enough to keep them low as you go, I suppose. But yeah, when they dig from the septic field, which is what up here is, there's too many look at the giant rocks they kick up, right? So then we have to be really careful because I have to pick all them rocks up so that the lawnmower doesn't hit them. Because last time Gerald smashed the window in my shed when the stupid mole, oh, bastards. They're just everywhere this year. Anyway, we're out here for the great glove hunt, right? The great garden glove hunt. It's got to go in the compost. Yeah, I'm trying to find gloves. Nothing in the trap. We haven't had any trap issues for a while. Hydrangeas are not dead. Not dead is good. Beans are doing okay. They're not cold enough to turn black, so that's okay. Don't really have anything to show you. I'm just coming out looking for gloves because I really have no idea where any of them are. And if I can't find any, that means I have to buy some new ones. Those are geraniums. No, those are gladiolas I gotta find a spot for. And yeah, I can't find a single bloody glove anywhere. How do we lose gloves? It's like socks in the dryer, right? Like there's not a glove to be seen. Not got them hung up anywhere. Anyway, we've got trees that blew down and Gerald's cut up. And I've got to get them to the recycling bin. We take the big trees that don't burn nicely to the recycling so they can be composted. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today, January the 2nd. And just check and make sure nothing's dead. Okay, bye. Baskerville's over there. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I bought some more shallots, but these are the round ones. These ones here, I had 100% germination on. They're the round ones. So I thought, well, I'm going to buy some more. Those ones I'm not doing so well. These ones are doing really good, but those ones up there still don't have anything yet. But like I said, they've got roots. So where there's roots, there's hope, right? So that one feels a bit squidgy, but we'll put it in anyway. So that's what we're doing. Let's zoom you out a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, they're 97 cents a pack. So what have I got to lose, right? 97 cents. Yeah, we'll put what we'll do is put the squidgy shitty ones down here. How's that? The unconventionally yucky ones we'll put over here. And just shove them in the ground. Yeah, shove them all in the ground. They're growing, so got tips on them, so they can't be that bad, right? Yeah. Nothing to lose if you don't try. The only loser is the one you don't try, right? Yeah, so they've got a couple of shoots coming up. It's the 4th today. May the 4th be with you, but I know that's only May, so I'll stop saying that joke, shall I? Anyhow, it stopped raining for a minute, so I thought I'd come outside, get some fresh air. There we go, that's one. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I won't make you watch me do the rest of them because I'm not really doing anything. Yeah, awesome. Have a great day. Bye. And then I had some left. I had 10 left. So I put a row of 5 there and a row of 5 here. These veggie pods are like really good for growing, but when you get to the edges, as you can see, it's kind of shallow, but it's really good for putting things like onions down because they have shallow roots anyway, right? Why waste any inches? So yeah, these aren't doing anything, but like I said, they've got good roots, so I'm hoping they'll come up when they get some warm weather. Anyway, off we go back in the house. So there's one tray there, and then those 10 over there, and then this yucky squidgy one. But maybe we'll give the squidgy one a chance. We'll put them in this box right here by itself, because that's the long carrots where I'm going to do Manda Moo. Manda Moo's big carrot, or one of them anyway. Okay, so everything looks like it's coming up good. I'll put in the notes when I sowed them, but they're sure coming up fast. Holy mackerel. Except for the dark, more Brussels. They're just starting to break ground, but everything else looks okay. Yeah, these are ones I just sowed. Oh. Gotta remember what I put in there, because if you can see, there's no label. Allison. Idiot. Anyway, it's all coming up. Yep. Alrighty then. And these are my onions. It is January the 5th, and it's blue sky. Sunshine's over there somewhere behind that tree. And it is the last nice day we're going to have for over a week. It is going to rain, and rain some more. So, thought I'd come out here and get some stuff done that I needed to check on. Let's see. I'm trying to find one for you, Jane. Jane at Garden Myself Happy. That's what the peony shoots look like, and that is what the tubers look like. That one's a bit soggy, so oops, sorry, that one's a bit soggy, but that's what they look like. They're kind of similar to a Dahlia tuber, but when they come up, they look like this, right? That's what they look like, and they don't like being too deep or they won't flower. Yeah. So that's that part done. What else was I doing? I bought some more sand. I still have to get manure in. I haven't got any manure in yet. I still have to get some sand because I'm redoing all my carrot boxes. So actually I shouldn't say I have to get some sand. I've got some sand. Let's go in here for a minute where it's dry. Bought some cocoa coir. The garden center opened today. Woohoo! But I was very good. All I bought was coir and sand. So I'm going to put that in the bed outside, and when it pours rain, it will absorb all the water, and that way I don't have to use any house water, and it's au naturel Mother Nature water. What else? Yeah, sand. So I've got to do, I've got another box like this one, and that's going to get emptied, and then I'm going to fill them both up with nice new carrots mix, and then I've got some small ones in the cage over there that I'm gonna do and get that all done and get that ready as well. Everything just looks the same as it did last time I showed you, because there's really not a lot going on. Yeah, I gotta move those blueberry bins because the moles are moles. Although you think, oh, those are just little moles, right? They can literally move sidewalks. They move the dirt and everything sinks and bumps and lumps. So I don't know if you can tell, that one there is leaning towards that way. They're both on the same flat stones that they were on at the beginning of the year. That one's not moving, that one is. So anyway, but everything's getting a nice watering. So let's get some work done. Okay, bye. Oh, and I forgot to show you. Oh, hang on a second, I've got to do this so you can see them. Sorry, I'm getting there. I followed the King's advice and got myself some Cool Job gloves. And they are recycled fiber, I think it says. It's hard to read, but yeah, these are Cool Jobs. And they're very nice. They're small, and I got them from Amazon. So anyway, back to work. Bye. Okay, the last thing we're going to do are these are seeds from Tea, my friend in London. She sent me lots of really cool things that I don't have. What else did we get? We got a card from Izzy in the Secret Garden. Today, though, we are going to be doing Black Beauty Dahlias. I'll put pictures of what they look like. Double Extreme Dahlia, Diablo Blackleaf Dahlia, and Bloody Mary Dahlias. And they'll go in here. I've got 4, so I can do 3 rows of each, 3 rows of each, and I'll get them started early so I can keep them in the house nice and warm. And then most of the stuff in there has to come out of there and go in a bigger, way over there on the windowsill, bigger seed tray, because they are getting too big for in there. So I'll drop them down. God, I can't even get my lips to work today. Washed my lips and I can't do a thing with them. Get those done today. And I'm debating whether to start my yard-long beans because I couldn't get them to grow last year because I just didn't get the beans big enough to actually pretend that they were bean plants. So I might start them early. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today is my dahlias. Anyway, have a good day. I think that's it for this week's post. Bye. So that's all those done. I didn't do all of them. I left a couple in the container because apparently growing dahlias from seed, they are they are notorious for not germinating. I forgot to show you. They're all tucked in. Those are the dahlias. It is January the 5th, I believe, but I'll check. Good God, the first week's already gone. That's my water I keep in here to let it aerate. And once they get warm enough and they germinate, then I'll put them on the windowsill. Anyway, that's it for me. From me to you. Goodbye. So, oh, nice hair, Allison. I just took my bobble hat off. So I've done about 2 or 3 in each tray, whole tray. And then if they don't germinate, at least I've got something else I can try with later on. So we will see how that goes. Wow, you are really close. Hello. Should we back you up a bit there? Oh, look, drone. It's not a drone, it's me. Yeah, so thanks for staying for the whole video if you did. Thank you for all those new people that have just joined into the Club of Craziness. And we will see you all later. Have a great day. Happy sowing, happy growing, and happy Monday. Bye.
Haste ye back, will o ye dearly call again, you're welcome here. May your days be free from sorrow, and your friends be ever near. May the path o'er which you wander